you know what to do. I'm gonna always be there. Sometimes if I shout, it's not what's intended. These words just come out with no cross to bear. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. Promise. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be. Promise. But if you wait around a while, I'll make you fall for me. Promise. I promise you. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. Promise. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be. Promise. And if I had to walk the world, I'd make you fall The path you're cutting cost me a little piece of my heart. I can see the doors you're shutting, 'cause they were open at the start. Baby, loving you has been hard on me. You're such a tough little sister, just looking for Mr. Right. On the wrong side of town, you better love somebody. It's late, you better love somebody. The way Try to believe, though the going gets rough, that you gotta hang tough to make it. History repeats itself, try and you'll succeed. Never doubt that you're the one, and you can have your dreams. None of this around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. None of this around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. None of this around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Fight till the end, 'cause your life will depend on the strength that you have inside you. Oh, you gotta be proud, staring out in the crowd when the odds in the game defy you. Try your best to win them all, and one day time will tell. When you're the one that's standing there, you reach the final bell. None of this around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. None of this around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. None of this around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Drop, never stop, can't give up till you reach the top. You're the best in town. Listen to that sound. A little bit of all you got can never bring you down. All of this around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. All of this around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. All of this around, nothing's gonna I start to care, then I find there is no one there. But I think of you, and I know we are something new. We get high and high, crazy blue, like St. Elmo's fire, love so sharp and flat that it's hard to know just where you're at. And now I know I want you, I want you to be my woman. Now I know I want you, I want you to be my woman. Got the werewolf split when the moon's full, I holiday, but it's mostly fake. I'm in love with the love we make. We get high and high, crazy blue, like St. Elmo's fire, love so sharp and flat that it's hard to know just where you're at. Now I know I want you, I want you to be my woman. Now I know I want you, I want you to be my woman. sun is full grown and he blows, means I the phone. You and I stay tan in the sun down in Yucatan. We'll get high and high, crazy blue, like St. Elmo's fire. Love so sharp and fly that it's hard to know just where you're at. Now I know I want you to be my woman. Now I know I want you to be my woman. When I start to care, then I find
but my name is Chili B. And I'm a surefire, pure-blooded, bonafide house rocket jam on reduction in fee. If you want the best, to put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, cause I'm down by law when it comes to rocking viciously. You see, cause of when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like the Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do, and I joined with the Jam On production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eyes. If you wanna hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn, cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take the C, and O and a Z, then you add M-O and a freaky D, add a funky beat, and then what do you see? It's Cosmo D, yeah baby, that's me. I got the beat, and that's so sweet. Without me rocking, it's incomplete. So rock this, yo, rock that, yo, rock on and don't you dare stop. You rock this, rock that, and that's a fat chords, the Jam On crew, and rock your body right back. Rock a steam locomotive right off the track, and give the whole wide world a funk attack. To the beat, yo, get down. Let me rock it to the rhythm of my funky sound. From hill to hill, or from seat to seat, or when Jam On's rocking, everybody scream. Jam on it, jam on it, jam on it, on and on it. And if you're feeling like you wanna dance all night, then go on ahead and float it. Cause jamming on is what we do best. It's what separates us from the rest. And if you don't think our crew's down for real, let me tell you what happened to the man of steel.
Say Superman had
meet. I socialize with X-ray eyes and ladies think it's sweet.
And then he turned his power on and the ground began to move. And all the buildings for miles around were swaying to the groove. And just when he had pulled the crowd and swore he won the fight,
We rocked his butt with a 12-inch cut called Disco Kryptonite. Well, Superman looked up at me. He said, you rock so naturally. I said, now that you've learned the deal, let me tell you why I'm a soul for real. I'm Cosmo D from outer space. Can you rock the human race? I do it right, of course I can't do it wrong. That's why the whole world is singing this song.
jam on it.
I jam on it. I say jam, jam on it. As day turns to night and night turns to day, whatever time it is, I wanna hear you say
Jam on it.
jam on it. I say jam on it. Jam all around and upside down. I keep it jamming to the jam on production sound.
Jam on it.
I jam on it. I said jam to the jam on it. I said a jam on it's the funky beat that takes control with the short shot boogie that'll rock your soul.
Jam on it.
I jam on it. I said jam to the jam on it. Get out of your seat and jam to the beat and don't you dare stop the early morning.
Jam on it. 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 Jam on it.
I am sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner. I am waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee.
And he feels it only halfway. And before I even argue, he is looking out the window at somebody coming in. It is always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter to the woman who is coming. She's shaking her umbrella,
And I look the other way as they are kissing their hellos, and I'm pretending not to see them. And instead I pour the milk. Oh no, it is always nice to see you.
it is always nice to see you.
It's always nice to see you.
It is always nice to see you.
It is always nice.
Oh, it's nice.
Always nice to see you.
Oh, it's nice to see you.
It's always nice.
Oh, it is always nice.
My first kiss, he immediately just like stuck his whole tongue down my throat.
When I was a kid, I felt really isolated and alone.
I was part of the nerd herd.
I think I was shy when it came to guys. I didn't know what sex was.
When I was a kid, I humped pillows.
I never knew. I didn't know where to put the penis.
Dear Diary.
Dear Journal.
September 13th.
July 29th.
I've never been attracted to a man in the way that I'm attracted to countless women. Maybe that means something.
When I got my period, my mom threw some maxi pads at me and she was like, here you go. Figure it out.
Dear Diary, my body is flat, ugly, and unpubicized. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, God.
To me at that time, that was a deep, dark secret to hide.
Writing the diary, I think it did help in a lot of ways.
I had to learn to not give up, that I was someone that had a lot to give.
I'm sorry, I'm so nervous.
This is a secret journal, so get out before I bitch slap you.
Hello, welcome to Mortified! Yes! Hi, folks. Look at this. This is a good September crowd. Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. Is that... In the 1980s, Friday the 13th was such like a big deal, and like now no one gives a shit, right? Does anyone care it's Friday the 13th? It's not a big deal. It was in the 80s. It was a huge whatever. Welcome to Mortified. Anyone that has not been to a show or they're newbies, I'm not going to make you do anything weird. You folks in the back, hi, welcome. Cool. This is a weird show. It's like comedy meets storytelling meets like self-help group. So there's lots of storytelling shows out there, shows like The Moth that are great, and people tell really interesting stories about their lives. And this is like that, but with the caveat that everything you're hearing tonight is actually written from teenage diaries. In fact, today we've got teenage diaries, we've got, I believe, poetry, songs, letters, all these things written by teenagers that they did not know would be shared in front of 200 drunken strangers. All right, and this is where the beauty comes in. If you... any of you remember being a teenager, what it's like? It's they're naive, it's confusing, and they're really horny, right? It's a lot of hormones. So this is September, right? It is back to school month. We're celebrating all that. If you remember back to school, you come back over the summer, things change, voices are different, body types are different. It's awkward, confusing, painful, but great for Mortified. So thank you all for... Are there any teachers here, by the way? Doing the Lord's work. Thank you, teachers. It's not easy. It's hard stuff. Thank you for molding tomorrow's minds. But yeah, so to show you, I like to give the disclaimer. So you should know there's going to be some four-letter words dropped tonight, right? These are uncensored from the minds of teenagers. They did not know you were going to hear this when they wrote it. So that's where the comedy comes. But if you are like in convent school, just don't be offended. Lewd sexual situations might be brought up. Yes? Yes. All right. Without further ado, my friends, please give it up for the 5 brave souls about to be mortified. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Anique, and I started writing these journals when I was 13 years old. Back then, I always wanted what I couldn't have. So I started focusing on something truly unattainable, the new kids on the block. Woo! 12/1/89. My birthday wish is going to be to meet the new kids. I think I realized that the new kids on the block aren't good for me. Say I married one of them. I really don't think I'd be able to hack it. I would hardly ever see my husband, and well, if I had a child, it wouldn't be good for the kid either. Yeah, I wonder what kind of example it would be on the kid. January 17th, 1990. Still can't get used to the fact it's 1990. Well, on Sunday, I saw a movie on rape with Melissa Gilbert, and it was good. Her fiance was pretty good looking. You could see he really cared about her. That is exactly the kind of guy I want to marry. I know I love Jonathan Knight of New Kids on the Block, but I know I might not even ever get to meet him. I just don't love him because he's famous. I love him because he seems so nice, caring, sensitive, and I know he loves animals, especially dogs. I sure can't wait to marry someone like that when I get older. Other stuff happened too, but they're not important. Till next time. January 18, 1990. I talked to Lisa tonight, and she invited the new kids to her sister's Sweet 16. There's a good chance they'll go because they're going to be on the telethon for cerebral palsy. Exactly how I spelled it. Give me luck. Bye. January 19th, 1990. Today I went to school as usual. Lisa brought more teen magazines. When I was looking at what they each find in a girl, a lot of them said she had to be cute or good looking. John said she had to be sweet, charming, honest. And he said looks aren't everything. Now that caught my heart. That's for sure. I don't know how long I could last without meeting him. Just if I could look into his eyes, I would love it. Age doesn't matter, height does, right? I hope, I wish and pray that I could at least meet him. It's so tough knowing I love him, but I haven't ever had a chance to meet him in person. I love him so much. You know what I'm saying? You get it? February 22nd, 1990. 21 days left till New Kids concert. Here's a letter I would give to Jonathan Knight. I'll know when and why I would. Jonathan, I like you so much because you seem so sweet, honest, caring, and kind. The reason I'm giving you this is because I couldn't meet you in person. If I did, I wouldn't act myself. I really don't know how I would act. I wish so much that there wasn't any New Kids. Well, I'm glad there is, but I really wish you were just a plain normal guy who is not famous and is not related to or know anyone famous. What my dream is that one day I hope to just bump into you when New Kids is over and not around anymore. I hope to get into a conversation and I will get to know you and vice versa, as I really am. And I will say, I can't believe this. I haven't asked what your name is. You will say it's Jonathan Knight. I will say, I'm so sorry I didn't recognize you. You will say, that's okay, I'm glad you didn't. Then we will go on from there. It would be like destiny or fate. Great dream, huh? Don't worry, I never stop dreaming. Who knows, dreams can come true, and it can happen to me. December 5th, 1991. Well, Kay and Lisa, whom I was just talking to on the phone, are mad at me and vice versa. First of all, Kay and Lisa and the three of us were talking about what we were going to give Marky Mark at the concert and how we were going to dress. All we could think about was how we were going to give him a picture and a letter. So I thought I'd ask my brother about how we could attract Mark's attention. I mean, after all, we are going to be in the front row. Well, my brother said to dress like a slut. That's me dressed like a slut. I mean, I know I'm going to, but anyway, when I told them, they were like, yeah, right. You dress like a slut, I'm not. So I said, you don't really have to dress like a slut if you really don't want to. Just wear an off-the-shoulder sweater or something. And then Lisa says, oh yeah, that's real slutty. But I mean, Lisa should talk. I mean, she probably wouldn't even look good in it. We are still friends, and she doesn't know about that line. But anyway. December 28, 1991. I just went to a real Marky Mark concert. Lisa, Kay, and I had front row. When Mark came out, they wheeled in this big black crater box. Mark came out from inside it, and Donnie and Jordan were just sitting there inside. Mark looked so hot. He came in front of us a lot. I touched him about 3 times. Mark took a flower from Lisa. After he performed about 3 songs or 2 songs, he went into the black box where Jordan and Donnie were, and he took off his clothes while the rest of the Funky Bunch performed. Then he came out after them and started rapping the love song. He was only wearing boxers. Then he sang this song, I Need Money, and this girl actually gave him real money. So he kissed her and took it. So I decided to take out $1, and I held my arm out, and he came over and actually took it. He didn't kiss me, though. I was in shock, and he put the $1 in his pocket. He must have grabbed himself so many times when he did the love song. He also said, I wish I could have sex with every one of you girls, and made us chant, sex, sex, sex. I love Mark so much. He's so hot and sexy. Bye. I want Marky Mark. Friday, October 23rd, 1992. I just came back from the Chaminade dance not too long ago. I saw this guy who was pretty cute, and I really wanted to dance with him if a slow song came on. I just went right up to him and asked him to dance, and he said yes. I was so happy. He said his name was Adam, and I told him mine. At the end of the night, he asked me if I had a pen so he can give me his phone number. I grabbed his hand and led him to where my coat was. He got it for me. I thought that was so sweet. I think I really do like him a lot. Good night. November 1st, 1992. Adam came over, remember him? I've been talking to him this whole week. We went to the TV room, and he said, let's arm wrestle. So we did. Then we were watching the movie Some Kind of Wonderful, and we just started kissing. I like him so much. He's such a sweetheart. Bye. I heart Adam. Monday, November 23rd, 1992. Well, it's been exactly 1 month since I've met Adam, and I'm going out with him. I really like him. It's really strange liking someone for a change, because all the guys that I usually like, they don't like me. I can't believe I'm so attracted to him. The thing is, I still have feelings for other guys like Javier. Bye. November 30th, 1992. I spoke to Adam last night at 9 o'clock. When we say goodbye, we usually just say, I'll miss you or something. But out of nowhere, he said, I love you. And I was in shock. So I just said, I'll miss you. And he said something after that, but I don't know what it was. Then we just said bye to each other. I just don't understand how he could say he loves me after a month and 1 week. Good night. Friday, May 28th, 1993. I think I really am getting tired of Adam and our whole relationship. Yeah, right? I mean, we've been going out for 7 months now, and not once have I seen him on the 23rd, our anniversary day. He's never done anything like gotten me flowers or written a card for no exact reason. The hell with him. So to catch you up, I had other relationships that followed the same pattern. And then eventually I did meet that guy who is sweet, caring, loves animals, especially dogs, and I married him 17 years ago. We have a daughter that's just about the age I was when I wrote this. But the most important news of the night is to tell you that you never forget your first love. And in 2015, I went on the New Kids on the Block cruise. And I got to look into Jonathan Knight's eyes, and it. I walked away in tears. It was that good. Thank you.
Just can't live without you. So listen to me. Don't go,
Hi, everyone. My name is Claire, and I grew up in Toronto, and I went to an all-girls school. I was a pretty good student, and I had friends, but I was not one of the popular girls. I did hang out with them on the fringes, but was pretty widely considered to be the biggest loser among them. But it's okay, because I have friends now. I had an off-putting dramatic flair, but I desperately wanted to fit in and be liked, especially by boys. Now, since I went to an all-girls school, I had some pretty creative ways of meeting these boys, but they never really liked me, and they were very clear about that, but I had a little bit of trouble picking up on the red flags. So the following entries start when I'm 13 years old in grade 8 and span 2 years covering my attempts to get a boyfriend, my troubled relationship with my arch nemesis, Kim Wright. April 18th, 2000. I was talking to Katie today, and Kim Wright was behind us. And I said to Katie, John is like my best friend. He's like all I have. And Katie said, hey, I want a best friend. Let's be best friends. Then Kim, from behind us, said to Katie, isn't Jill your best friend? And Katie said, I'll have two. And I said the same thing. And Kim gave her the meanest look. Kim pisses me off so much. Whenever a guy likes her, she brings up the situation so much. Like with Ethan, she keeps on saying, oh, Claire, do I go out with Ethan or not? God, it gets so annoying the way she wants everyone to know. I get so upset when Ethan never calls me. I always call him, and he never, ever calls. And whenever I want to see him, he only wants to if it's in a group of people, or he's just wanting to use my trampoline. Today, Ceci explained to me how to give head, and now I really want to do it. It isn't that big of a deal, and guys love it. GTG, love, Claire. So since Ethan only liked me for my trampoline, it was time to move on from him. So my brothers went to an all-boys school, and I took their yearbook, and I looked through it to find anyone who looked remotely attractive, and that's how I found my next obsession, Alex Grant. I found him on ICQ, which is an instant messenger we used in Canada. It's kind of like AIM. And similar to MSN, yes, thank you. And I would message him, and he didn't reply. And then I would message him, and he didn't reply. And again, not getting the hint, I decided to confront him about this via instant messenger. Now, when I confronted him, I may have told him a few lies to defend myself, but when I later transcribed the conversation word for word into my diary, I didn't want to lie to my diary, so next to every lie, I put a red star. And Scott will be reading the part of Alex. April 19th, 2000. You never goddamn reply.
Not to you.
Why?
'Cause you're fucking annoying.
Okay, whatever. You can't get girls. I can get guys. Star.
Go bother your so-called friends and stop talking to me. I have better things to do than sit and make fun of you.
Fuck Fuck you. I have more friends at your school than you do. Star.
Yeah, okay. So go bother them. Or what? They don't want to talk to you?
Whatever, I don't care. I'm better off without you.
Wow. That makes a lot of sense knowing you were never with me.
Why don't you go have some goddamn sex with your little friends and see if I give a fuck?
Okay, you flat, ugly, dirty, greasy-haired girl. No one likes you.
Let me contradict that statement. First of all, I am no longer flat. Star. Second, I can't be all that ugly if I have a boyfriend who's rich, hot, popular. Star. But the eternal optimist, next to the star I wrote, I will though. And I don't have greasy hair. I wash it every day with outrageous and herbal essences.
Not herbal essences.
I'm not flat. Star. Thank you, Scott. As a side note, he later went on to be a contestant on The Bachelorette Canada. He was not successful. May 12th, 2000. Last night was so horrible. I was so depressed because everyone was ignoring me through the day. Stacy and me cried together. She just made me feel worse, though. Finally, we all just cracked because everyone hates us. Katie was crying so hard that she vomited. Twice. So it was hard to ignore that Alex was not interested. So I began looking to boys a year older, and that's how I found my next crush, Chase. Chase and I dated. We actually dated for a whole month. And he was my first real kiss, a moment that was so profoundly moving, I drew a picture of it in my diary over a year later. But sadly, our relationship did not last very long because, alas, Kim Wright got in the way. May 24th, 2000. So Friday, I had plans with Chase. We were going to go to Dee's with Ross, but he canceled out and said he had to be home by 9:30. So we were going to do something on Sunday. But he didn't call until later, and then he said he couldn't. Well, I understood. But then on Tuesday, I found out at school that he lied and went to Katie's house to hang out with her and Ross and Kim Wright. Kim and Chase seem really close. Katie and Ceci told me he was probably avoiding me on the weekend and that he likes Kim. I'm pissed here. So after school, I called Ceci to plan my dumping thing. She told me Kim was just using Chase for practice since she hasn't even kissed a guy. How bitchy of her to steal my boyfriend for fucking practice? I told Chase that it wasn't working out. Not much changed over the course of the next school year. I continued to be frustrated by my lack of a boyfriend and by Kim Wright getting in the way with anyone who did seem interested in me. This did not help to keep me level-headed. April 17th, 2001. Stacy is pissing me off with her stupid stories with a stupid end. She moves in on every guy. Andrew, Jason, who else? Beth is pissing me off too. I'm her best friend, but she can still include everyone else in her ICQ about me info and not me. Jesus, happy fucking Easter to you too. I want to try being a loser for a day with no friends, none, because at the moment I am sick of everyone. I want to be friends with the weird girls in my class. I want a boyfriend. I want to make out. I don't know what I want. I love my brothers. So that summer, I went to camp. It was just your typical Canadian sleepover camp with canoeing and ropes courses and riding moose through the tundra while drinking maple syrup. And unlike my all-girls school, I really loved camp because I could see boys every day. And there was one that definitely caught my eye named Chris. So the following 2 parts are letters that I wrote to my best friend Beth while I was at camp. July 23rd, 2001. Oh my God, have I got some news! Over a changeover, everyone was sleeping in the theater. Lying on a mat, it was Chris, then me, then Diane, then Stan Sampson, then Jess. Lots of space between Jess and Stan. Little between me and Chris. Chris Gable, that is. Well, Chris and I couldn't sleep, so we were playing Thumb Wars. It was pitch black. Everyone was asleep. We kept intertwining our legs and holding on to each other, and there was 0 room between us. We started playing Truth or Dare. It was like, I dare you to bite my shoulder, kiss my arm, kiss my belly button. Well, when I kissed his belly button, I was wearing nothing but underwear. I'll explain later. So I was straddling him and I jumped him. So we made out for a bit and then he sloppied me. So sloppying is a slang term that we used in Toronto for when somebody fondles and kisses your breasts. So he sloppied me and kissed my neck. Fuck, it felt so amazing. He is the best kisser I've experienced, honest to God. He tried to take my underwear off, but I wouldn't. So he was like, this sounds dirty, rubbing me outside my underwear. Then he put my hand on his penis outside his boxers and said, nervous? Haha, smiley face. So we kept making out and shit. The best night of my motherfucking life. Well, anyways, how I got to wearing almost nothing. In our Thumb War game, he made a penalty, which was that every time you lost a game, you take off an article of clothing. He was honestly the best kisser and sloppier and kiss-necker I've ever experienced. You see, Beth, let me tell you the difference between me and you. You just say straight out, we made out. Here I am writing a page and a half about our porno scene. I'm just a person who loves details. Still true. In the middle of the night, Stan Sampson started eating a bag of ketchup chips. It was so gross. So sadly, our love story did not last very long. And I was pretty upset about it, but after some serious contemplation, I realized the real reason why it didn't work out. July 24th, 2001. Fucking asshole! Okay, well, last night after evening program, I went up to Chris and said, what's going on? Was that a fling or what? Because I'm kind of confused. It was awkward for a minute, and he said in a nice way, sort of basically, camp things never work out. It was a fling. Are you okay with that? I wanted to say, no, you dick, why the fuck would you lead me on? What I did say was, yes. I had a good cry and talked to Ainsley, my camp counselor, about boys and their obsession with one-night stands. But I've got a better, more logical reason of why he used me and then decided he doesn't like me. It's because he is gay. And when we fooled around, that was his realization of his attraction to men. He wasn't gay. But as it turns out, I was. And perhaps I have to thank the constant rejection from these teenage boys for sending me running into the embrace of women. Celebrity, the new NSYNC CD comes out today. Yippee! Okay, thank you all so much.
Hi everyone, I'm Siddharth and I'm going to be reading my love letter to you. Before we go into this letter, I need to give you some context. So I grew up in India, and in India, when you're 15 years old, you're preparing for your exams for the 10th grade. And these exams are a make it or break it event. Everything in your life depends on it, if you believe my mother. Your career, your house, your marriage, etc. So understandably, I was stressed. This was important. Unfortunately, for my future prospects, I was also realizing that these would be the last few days I would be spending in the presence of someone I had a gigantic crush on. So I decided to start writing a letter to confess my love to her instead of studying for a month. The letter grows longer. At some point, it reaches 25,000 words, and I decided to call it a day. It's a 70-page letter, and I'll be reading it to you, so I hope you had a good dinner. I'll be reading excerpts. I'll let the letter introduce itself at this point. You know, many would consider this book, it was a couple books by the time I was done with it. Many would consider this book a diary, but I beg to differ. This is rather a memoir, a time capsule that I'm saving up for the cold days, to look back at time and know that I was once the most passionate lover on the planet. Humility and self-awareness was very top of mind for me as I was writing this. So we go back to page 1. Dearest. I was very proud of that one. Words cannot compensate for what I feel for you. 2 long years my heart has lamented and held inside a flood of emotions. First, I thought it was hormonal. But as time flew, I realized it was far more than a crush. Goodness knows if you have noticed, but I do not like material things of this world. I am detached. No wonder academics never mattered to me at all. But even all of my attachment to this world could not save me from you. My heart alone knows how painfully difficult it was for me not to embrace you in my arms every time I saw you. Once you told me you liked the sitcom The Office, and I haven't missed an episode of it since that day. You once said that you liked the lyrics to What I Have Done by Linkin Park. And this caught me by pleasant surprise, for I had always adored its lyrics as well. And I doubt even 1% of the population knows what the lyrics mean. But you did. I never intended to creep you out in case you perceive me as a stalker. This is a theme we come back to at some point. Following you around. I hardly saw you for minutes, but in those moments passed the warmest and balmiest part of my day. The only part I looked forward to when I woke up and slept. Your ringing voice was the lullaby to my fatigued mind, believe me or not. Earlier, I knew I shouldn't engage in such affections, scared of drowning myself in them. But here I am, drowned and soaking wet. Boulevard of Broken Dreams truly narrates the solitude of an individual, and for that I congratulate Linkin Park. For the 3 Green Day fans in here, I know this is wrong. For my shadow alone is faithful to me, and I dare not wish for company, perhaps even yours. I want to hold you in my arms and pamper you and spend days together. If time does not betray, I want to grow old together, hold you forever. Suddenly, Backstreet Boys songs seem to make a whole lot of sense. Haha. My heart has grown weak with this great yoke of sorrow, and I see death's grim shadows. Perhaps I endured more than I should have, and have deteriorated to the extent where my dreams might never take form. And at this point, I'm becoming a little self-aware of the fact that I'm idealizing this girl. And still I fear that cruel life will seize your charming laughter and frolicking attitude. I just learned these words. I'm just like plugging them. I feel more beleaguered and under attack than Brutus did in Julius Caesar. And then my ever so chattering heart tells me in a silent tone that it knows that you're not perfect, nothing celestial, but then it clarifies that it is my love that makes you perfect and celestial. It is the potency of love that diminishes all faults that are human and mortal to transmute you into this ethereal beauty for me to ponder days and nights over. So weak and nimble have I grown of late that even my breath is incomplete and causes pain with each intake of air, all while I waited for you. Persistence has its own price, I suppose. And then at this point, in a 25,000 word book, this is the only sentence I've redacted. But I will read the sentence. There's no secrets here. And then again, my lungs are probably weak due to a hereditary asthma, not because you take my breath away. Wasn't romantic enough. Sometimes I feel like just casting myself in an iron sarcophagus and locking myself up for eternity. And now we come back to the stalker theme that I promised you earlier. Every step of you speaks volumes to my mind, not my heart. Call it the interpretation of body language, but long have I observed your life and know every single stooping posture, every flick of a turn, every drowsy eye speaks so much to me. For man behaves to stimuli in accordance with his character and ideals, and for that every single movement of your hand is nothing more than a code for me to decipher. Don't worry, I wasn't stalking you to discover all of this. I examine everyone. It's sort of my hobby. I'm a people watcher. So many I have seen, so many I have understood, and yet none like you. I have watched you more sincerely and with more dedication than FBI could have. Okay, so that was an exaggeration. I spent this whole day just writing about you. Even though I know that tomorrow an examination awaits me, so selfless is my love. I tanked that exam. I wish I was. Oh, I swear upon the shooting stars, I cannot picture my future with anyone but you. My wife loves this one. It's a forked path with either you or nobody. And I can almost feel myself burning, knowing that I will remain faithful to my love, if not you, and dare not choose another. The day I do, I shall know that my sun has set and my ideals have been massacred and my heart has precipitated to a lump of ice made of those tears that I shed today, well frozen with time's cold, cold hands. I love you, I love you, I love you. Holy cow, I do. Mwah. Damn it, I am so loving you. Good God, I love you. I can almost feel my muscles contract as if they want to hug you as much as I do, and just so tightly that you suffocate. Now, at some point, just to diversify, I come up with a prayer, because how long can you write like this? Hear my plight tonight, O omnipotent universe. Never forsake this love and turn arms against it, for I know it will not survive it. What more can I ask for other than my love's wholeness? And at this point, I realize that my exams are coming to an end, and I can't really have an excuse to lock my bedroom door and just write. The saga of my love bleeds on, O great one. Yesterday, as I cited you, it pained me to know that I would cite you only twice more. And then perhaps in the farewell party. And this is my favorite metaphor in the whole book. Just like a plant feeds on sunlight, I feed on your glimpses. And I dare not evolve otherwise, to become an insectivorous green monster, to feed off others' joys in absence of you as my sole diet. Last two, I promise. Rome hasn't stolen as many obelisks from Egypt as I have chiseled with pure emotion to this love. And its enduring magnificence. Long days have I worked on my monuments, each one dedicated to your timeless grandeur. A beauty stolen away from the eyes of the ordinary, and fortunate am I to unravel that grandness piece by piece, bit by bit, and for that I consider myself blessed. Blessed am I to experience this love that is an alchemy, that has transmuted my life and my perceptions to gild its gaze, its rusting elements. Thank you, young maiden. I sincerely thank you. And this is the last one. And for me to know that I might not witness your multiplying grace after perhaps 2 encounters, it feels like a lead nail penetrating my heart. The excruciating pain so well cloaked in my emotion. I might see you again, and this will be another unseen thread of life amongst a million others. You and I in 6 billion, even time will forget us. So I did not send this letter because certain parts of my brain were more rational than others. But trying to crystallize what I wanted, what I needed in another person took me down many paths, one of which was poetry. At one poetry club, I did find someone who aligned with these projections that the young me was obviously making on a poor girl. And I married her, and she's right here. She's three-dimensional, she exists. Thank you.
God. This is so tall. Okay, here we go. Hello, I'm Laura. That's my CK1 ad. I'm from Fremont, which I know a lot of people know for Tesla, but back in the day, Christy Yamaguchi. MC Hammer lived there for a really long time. Bart. Original end of the line. So when I was in junior high school, I had a lot of friends, but I did not have a boyfriend, and I really wanted one really bad. So to deal with these sort of insecurities, I wrote poetry. So I would write them, and I would print them up and put them in my dad's computer, print them up, and then put them in these plastic sleeves. And that way, if you read one and you wanted to take one home with you, you could. I would have copies. So lots of friends, no boyfriend. I really got into it, and this is a poem from that time. This is called A Horrible Fact. You are master, I am your slave. Go ahead and whip me if I misbehave. Punish me for wrong, punish me for right. Tie up my body deep within the night. Torture me and use me, see if I care. But I must obey, even if it's not fair. If I go up but you said down, then beat my body till I'm level with the ground. I have nothing, I'm no longer in control, so take over me, empower my soul. Force my actions and tell me what to say. You may let me go, but I'll always stay. Stay to be slapped and told how to act, but that's my life, a horrible fact. I wrote that when I was 14 years old. And my nickname at the time was Lala, so they all say, bye, Lala. That poem did not get me a boyfriend, which I thought was really weird. But here's another one that I wrote at that time. This is called Deranged. A great girl, without a doubt. She was friendly, she was nice. People always went to her for advice. But one day, everything changed. Nobody could believe her mind was deranged. Everyone thought she had the perfect life until she killed someone with a knife. I've never killed anybody. Did not get me a boyfriend. But this sort of like binder became the catch-all for me and all my friends. Like Natalie has a tab, and Jessica and Sophia, and we all just, you know, typed it up and left it on the bench at lunch if anyone wanted to read. Here's another one from that time. This is called If Only Luke Could Hear Me. We met through a friend, and love was made for us. Until that dark and dreary night, Luke was hit by a bus. His arms and legs were broken. His face was blank with thoughts. He was in a coma, left to sit and rot. I'd tell him he'd get better, but he couldn't hear. And I'd pray he'd understand me as I shed more tear. He always came to listen, never turned his back. But now he'll be deaf forever. Everything's out of whack. He died in my arms laying in that hospital bed. I told him that I loved him. I hope he heard what I said. Bye, la. So I make up a boyfriend and then I kill him in my own poem. So that's how it's going for me. It's 8th grade. And I wake up one day and I open the door and my house is teepeed. And there's a huge sign on my porch and it says, "You're a bitch." And thank you, yeah. And there was bubble letters and little squiggly lines. And I was first confused because they spelled your Y-O-U-R. Thank you. And you know, I'm trying to clean it up as best as I can. I'm shoving it into my mom has to take me to school, and I just, get to school and I burst out into tears because it just so happened to be my 14th birthday. Thank you. And I found out through a friend that it was Heidi Gentry, Audrey Carlson, and Lindsay Fisher. And at first I was confused because I was like, we're not really friends. Like, they're not in the binder, but we're not really enemies. And I thought they were better spellers than that. But I got back at them the best way that I know how is I wrote. And so instead of just writing poems, me and my friends started to rewrite songs. Like we rewrote R. Kelly's I Believe I Can Fly. I know, I'm sorry. To I Believe I Can Blow. Come on, boys, get in a row. Pull your pants down to the floor. Okay, then I'll shut and lock the door. I can't find all the lyrics. That's all I remember. But I did type this one up, and Jessica went and handed it to them at lunch. And I'm not really a singer, but I think that this should be delivered to you in which the original way it was intended, which is the most popular Alanis Morissette song at the time. So if you'll allow me, this is You Really Suck. I want you to know that you can't write worse shit. I'm gonna egg your house this Friday night. Why even bother with it, you stupid pieces of shit? You even had to go anti-B. I'm gonna kick your ass hard for at least 200 yards. You're gonna be running when you see me. 'Cause what you did was really stupid, and you'll be sorry when you know I found out from Alex. And every time I see your face, I'll be sure to barf in your place until you die, till you die. But you're still alive, well, I'm here to tell you that what you did was really lame. And if you write a hate note, I suggest next time that you sign your name. You really suck. There's a second verse. You're all anorexic sluts. I'm sorry. I am sorry. All bodies are good bodies. Except for Lindsay. She's fat. It was 1994. Do not cancel me. Don't open your legs or flies will come out. You laugh and joke about it, but you all need to quit. You need to get a life, so go buy a clue. After this war is done, I know I'll have lots of fun. There's only one thing left to say, and that's fuck you. Cause the girl that you hurt with the sign, that was me, and I'm not gonna lie, we all know you're a horse. We all know it. And every time I see your face, I'll feel shame and disgrace. I hope you feel it. Well, can you feel it? Well, I'm here to tell you that what you did was really lame. And if you write a hate note, I suggest next time that you sign your name. You really suck. Ooh, that was good. That was good. So believe it or not, this worked. Heidi, Audrey, and Lindsay came up to me crying, and they said, "We didn't know it was your birthday." And I forgave them for the teepee and the sign and the spelling mistake. Thank you very much. I'm Laura. And I have copies of You Really Suck if anybody wants one.
No, so good. What an act to follow. That was a favorite of mine too. My name is Ezra. I was born in Utah of goodly parents and raised within the Mormon Church. My parents divorced, and my mom moved me and my siblings to Maine. As I entered high school, I was beginning to notice that I wasn't interested in all of the same things as the other boys because I was beginning to understand that I was gay. In Maine in the 90s, I didn't know a single homosexual, but I had been very clearly told that homo equaled sin. And those of you who have been in California long enough to remember Prop 8 back in 2008 and the church's funding of that to ban gay marriage, they probably can imagine where this is going. What else? Oh, I was also really afraid that my mother would read my journal, so I developed a code, which is M for masturbation and P for pornography, so just a heads up. Dear Journal, it is Sunday. This is the first time I've missed church this year. I also did something really stupid. For fun, I shaved off my pubes. I feel like a dumb sped. I don't know how I will forgive myself. Oh well, they'll grow back in a few weeks. I need to admit my other sins to the bishop, but I am afraid. I wonder if I'll ever be who I want to be. Dear Journal, my handwriting blows. I can't believe I write so horribly. My friend Max writes like a printer with New York Times font. Where my pubes used to be is getting irritated. I can't believe I was so stupid. According to Mom's scale, I weigh 210. I am a blimp. My self-esteem is shattered. I'm going to try and go on a 1,200 calorie diet for a few weeks. I need to lose weight. On the bright side, my penis is 4 7/8 inches limp and 5 1/4 hard, about normal. Well, I'm exhausted. Bye. Oh, gotta look on the bright side. Dear Journal, it is 10:50 at night. I have a ton of homework due tomorrow, but I will survive. I wish I had a shop so that I could build things, gifts, models, doors, etc. Instead, I live right above the lower class line, where our family survives on about $30,000 a year for 4 people. All my other friends have houses that are beautiful, clean, and big. Like Peter's. I love his house. He got so many things for Christmas. A chainmail suit kit, Microsoft Flight Simulator, that was my biggest present, but only his like fourth biggest. He has a house with strong floors, a big room. There's a story there if you would like to know, which is that I still have this phobia today. I lived in this old house in Maine, and the floor would like dip when you would like walk across the bedroom, and it just made me uncomfortable my whole life. So now whenever like the floor like moves, I just can't stand it. Anyway, that's what that's about. Strong floors, a big room, high ceilings, a closet, a door. I also didn't have a door on my bedroom, so that's why I was so interested in that. No privacy. Where did I find the time? He has over $2,000 in the bank. I have about $10 to my name. He is a smart, thin, athletic, creative boy. I'm a kid that had a bedwetting problem until about 10. He has married parents who make tons of money. I have divorced parents. My dad's a psycho, and my mom has esteem issues. So mean. I lost my spot here, I'm sorry. No matter how hard I try, I can never get the same or higher test score than him. I know I have a lot more than most people, but Peter skipped a grade. I wish I was a super genius. I know that I'm really fortunate to have what I have, but look at how many people have so much more. Everything I attempt is done better by Peter. Well, enough about Peter. I should stop complaining and just try harder. He can play piano, guitar, and more. Good night. Dear Journal, today in church, I gave a talk on giving thanks. Everybody said it was really good. I put it away on file. I'm going to try and drastically change my life. I hope I can eventually do all the things I should. Today, I remembered one of my awesome ideas. Reminder, invent a milk carton with a straw that pops out when you open it. I'm going to tell Grandma about my straw idea and see if she will fund me. Well, good night. Dear Journal, Brother Hake called and asked me if I could do a talk on living the truth or something. Anyway, I am kind of nervous. Oh yeah, by the way, the idea for the pop-up straw, it's a no-go. It's been patented in different ways with variations about 30 times over. I'm really upset. I thought I had something. Dear Journal, today was pretty good. Today was pretty cool. I went to gym, and the newest kid wore these wind shorts that fell against his penis. You could make out the shape. Pretty gross. I feel like shit. Really bad low today. 5 M's or more, not sure. I am worried about my eternal future. I know that on my current path, I am not going to the celestial kingdom. Dear Journal, today I was once again tired. Anyway, my abs were sore from gym yesterday. I am such a fat, lazy, out of shape, heart attack prone boy. Good grief. Anyway, at school we worked on making record albums, but one of the example records has a close-up of a guy's pants, and you could pull the zipper down, and there was his bulge through his skivvies. Gross, huh? I have to give a talk in church tomorrow, so I need sleep. My talk sucks. Good night. Sticky Fingers, Rolling Stones, in case anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about there. Dear Journal, today I went to school and had an overall good day. Anyway, almost all the kids in drama club are gay. We went to have our pictures taken, and most of them were like, do you know what the next play is gonna be? Fairies. If they do Hee-Haw Hayride, I will scream. I would rather do Lucky Dollar, Private Eye. It's a musical. Anyway, I got my hair cut. It looks good. Night. Dear Journal, tonight the play was awesome. Mom says it's the best play they've done in 2 years. Anyways, that ass Chris Lee was like, my penis is 8 inches long. That's way not true. That kid's like 4.5 inches hard. I wonder wonder, though, his armpits are wicked hairy if he's skipping around puberty. Well, good night. Dear Journal, I didn't have a very good day today. I got a letter from Ms. Ackerman about my appeal to be in honors world history, and it made me feel really stupid. Peter and I used to be on the same level, or so I thought, and now he's doing 4 honors courses and track. I'm taking 2 honors courses and have 2 study halls. Peter has none. The point is, for some reason, I'm now a dumbass. I want to be the best at something. Oh well. Anyway, in gym today we had Fitness Friday, and I got 12:29 for the mile, my best time ever. So that was cool. I'm not sure I've ever topped that, to be perfectly honest. I remember when I was after my freshman year, right, it was the Y2K thing, and everyone wasn't sure what was going to happen if the society would collapse. And I remember thinking to myself, well, if at least that happens, I won't have to run the goddamn mile again. Dear Journal, today I had a major setback. After a weekend of abstention, I did 2 P's and 4 M's. Oh man, this is not cool at all. I love Jesus Christ and his plan of repentance. It lets me make mistakes without condemning me forever. Good night. Dear Journal, today we went to church. I feel weird. I don't want to be what I am. It scares me. I'm just a sinner. I talked with the bishop today about my problems, and I feel worse than before because I have to change. This will probably be the most difficult time of your life. If you overcome this 3-fold problem, you'll be golden. I just wish I hadn't miraculously survived birth. I wish that I could have gone straight to the celestial kingdom without so much pain. Good night. So when I did finally come out, this right after I moved out to Los Angeles in 2008, and it was actually right in the shadow of the Prop 8 fight, and that actually was what kind of helped me break the sort of attachment that I had to the church, as I really believed that there was something wrong with me, and that I needed to pray and be healed and to be fixed. And God never answered my prayer because he knew I wasn't broken. I've had the privilege of reading these entries for almost 15 years, and the first time I ever did it, I was barely out of the closet. And even 15 years later, it still speaks to me so deeply to hear everybody cheer and celebrate, who I really am. And so thank you so much for giving me that opportunity. And I'd like to share one last entry. Dear Journal, not too much to write about today except one very strange thing. Today, in testimony meeting, there was a lot of ruckus and mumbling because Celeste was crying and screaming, when all of a sudden, in a soft, feminine voice, I heard, "Jesus loves you, Ezra." I don't know if I really heard it. It sounded like it came from behind me in the aisle. I don't know if it's that still, small voice, but whatever it was, I hope it's right. Thank you.
I know, we're all crying. It's okay. We can take the moment. It's stuff. So we have a time-honored tradition at Mortified. We like to go over all the valuable lessons that we have learned. So let's review, my friends. What have we learned today? We've learned that if you want to... By the way, you guys know Marky Mark is Mark Wahlberg, right? There's some younger people? Okay. If you want to kiss Marky Mark, you're going to need more than $1. We learned the Canadian art of sloppying. We heard a 17-page love letter from the most passionate man in the world. We learned if you're gonna TP someone's house, don't tell Alex. And last but not least, we learned that 5 M's will not get you in to the celestial kingdom. But what we learned as we do it every Mortified is that we are freaks and we are fragile and we survived. Please give it up for all the performers who shared themselves tonight.
When I was younger, I've been there. I knew what I know now.
All right, a few quick announcements we want to make. There is an all-new show every month, so every second Friday here in San Francisco, every second Saturday in Oakland. So if you like what you saw tonight, please spread the word. The same show is happening tomorrow in Oakland. Next show is October 11th and 12th, our October show. In this show, we are going to have an improvisational house band make up songs in between the performers. It could be fun. It's probably amazing. You should go. Also, if you want to hear these kind of great boner and menstruation stories on the way to work, you can now. There is a podcast. It is called the Mortified Podcast. So this is very easy to remember. Anywhere you can find podcasts, you can check that out. If you've got a company that maybe wants to hire Mortified to have your company kind of share their innermost weird secrets in a corporate safe way, you can. maybe not the 5 M's, but you know. And then finally, last but not least, we're going to put up a QR code. If you enter that QR code, there's a chance to win free tickets to Mortified. Also, that will give you an opportunity to get on the mailing list, hear about the shows, the opportunities, and maybe you want to participate. Maybe you've got your own diary / rap songs / screenplays. There is a place for your freak flag to fly at Mortified. So it is, look at their healed faces. Look at the catharsis. They are fully realized human beings. Every problem solved. They are now fully realized humans that are ready to walk the earth healthy. Anyway, I highly recommend it. You guys are welcome to stay here. They've got a DJ coming up next. You guys are welcome to stay and drink and dance and be merry. Thank you guys. Since COVID, I just like to thank crowds. People don't like to leave their houses. So thank you for taking off your sweatpants, putting on your jeans, getting in a car, having to find parking. It's a whole thing, I know. The arts are dying in the Bay Area. Thank you guys for supporting this. Thank you to Ari for working the decks. Thank you to DNA Lounge for having us. Again, you guys are welcome to stay. Thank you. Have a fantastic weekend.
I knew what I know now. When I was stronger, the can sucks are pretty sure to steal your heart away. The backstage back on earth again. The dressing rooms are great. They come on strong, and it ain't too long, but I make you feel a man. But love is blind, and you soon will find you're just a boy again. West End town. Call the police, there's a madman around. Running down underground to a dive bar in a West End town. In a West End town, a dead end world. The East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world. The East End boys and West End girls. West End girls. Too many shadows, whispering voices, faces on posters, too many choices. If
night. And mama, every Saturday I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away, saying, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the pink pony. Walking through a crowd, the village is aglow. Kaleidoscope of loud heartbeats under coast. Everybody here wanted something more, searching for a sound we hadn't heard before. And I said, welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. It's a new soundtrack. I could dance to this beat. Beat forevermore. The lights are so bright, they never blind me. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. When we first dropped our bags on apartment floors, took our broken hearts, put them in a drawer. Everybody here was someone else before, and you can want who you want. Boys and girls and girls. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York.
Check, 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 check. Hey, check, hey, check, hey. So let's see the feedback here. Oh, that's new, huh? That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Check, hey, check, hey. This sounds fucking great. Yeah. Awesome. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Like any great love, it keeps you guessing. Like any real love, it's ever changing. Like any true love, it drives you crazy. But you know you wouldn't change anything, anything, anything. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. It's a new soundtrack. I could dance to this beat. The lights are so bright, but they never girls' night out. Let's have a girls' night out tonight. It's a girls' night out. Let's have a girls' night out tonight. Can't wait to live it up tonight. It's a girls' night out. No boys, no boys. No boys, no boys. No boys, no boys. It's a girls' night out. When we're out at the weekend, R.I.P. to the club. 'Cause we walk in and kill it. DJ, hey, turn it up. Sing along like we wrote it. Screaming out all the words. We're gonna live it up tonight. So if you're out with your girls, and if you feel on top of the world, out with your girls. I can't wait to live it up tonight. It's a girls' night out. Let's have a girls' night out tonight. It's a girls' night out. Let's have a girls' night out tonight. Can't wait to live it up tonight. It's a girls' night out. No boys, no boys. No boys, no boys. No boys, no boys. It's a girls' night out. It's a girls' night out. No boys, no boys. No boys, no boys. No boys, no boys. It's a girls' night out. It's a girls' night out. No boys, no boys. No boys, no boys. No boys, no boys. It's a girls' night out. Let's have a girls' night out tonight. It's a girls' night out. I'm with my best friends and it feels so right. It's a girls' night out. Let's have a girls' night out tonight. Alright, alright, alright. It's a girls' night out. Let's have a girls' night out tonight. Can't wait to live it up tonight. It's a girls' night out. Let's have a girls' night out tonight. It's a girls' night out. So throw your hands up if you feel alright. Can't wait to live it up tonight. It's a
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ay. En la guagua se queda el olor de tu perfume. Tú eres una bellaca, yo soy un bellaco, eso es lo que nos une. Ella sabe que está buenota y no la presumen. Si yo fuera tu gato, subiera una foto los viernes y los lunes.
Pa' que todo el mundo vea lo rica que tú estás, que tú estás. Contigo tengo que apretar. Y en la calle ando suelto, pero por ti me quito. Si tú me lo pides, yo me porto bonito y subo un selfie pa' que vean lo rica que tú estás, que tú estás. Las otras tienen que apretar. En la calle ando suelto, pero por ti me quito. Si tú me lo pides, yo me porto bonito.
Ay, ay, tú no eres bebecita, tú eres bebesota. Friquita una más, se te nota. Le gustan los tríos cuando está en la nota. Si el novio no sirve, de una lo bota. Ay, wow, mami, dime dónde resumes. Sé que te dejaste asumir. Y de una despecho me zumbé. Si quieres te hago un bebé o te traigo las plan B. Mami, qué rica tú te ves. Pa' los 2000 escucha RBD. Y ahora quieres perreo toda la noche en la pared. Que si no se ve.
Mami, tú eres élite, no te me limites. Déjame hacerte lo que amerite y te levite. Dale pa'l escondite, no te me ariques. Que aquí no va a poder llegar los satélites. Mami, sube algo, dame contenido. Ese culo súbelo más seguido. Me paso jangueando a ver si coincido. Ey, y por fin estoy contigo. May, nuestra bellaquera nunca la olvido. Ninguna como tú a mí me ha complacido. Tú crees que a todas siempre les digo lo mismo. Quiere chingar, pero no quiere nada fijo. Ey, pero en confianza me confiesa. Dice que nadie le interesa, pero cuando sale se pone traviesa.
Ay, pa' que todo el mundo vea lo rica que tú estás, que tú estás. Ay, contigo tengo que apretar. Y en la calle ando suelto, pero por ti me quito. Si tú me lo pides, yo me porto bonito. It can't be said I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight. But then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend. Baby, now and then, don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in a haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's
Hey, Dylan. Can we get the visuals one, please? Thank you.
Havana, ooh, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na, na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na, na, na. All of my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners. Havana, ooh, na, na. He didn't walk up with that, how you doing? When he came in, he said there's a lot of girls I can do it, but I can't with that. Do him forever in a minute. That's on my night. And Papa says he got Milo in him. He got me feeling like ooh. I knew it when I met him. I loved him when I left him. Got me feeling like ooh. And then I had to tell him I had to go. Oh na 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 na. Havana, ooh, na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana, Havana, na na.
Just graduated fresh on campus. Fresh out East Atlanta with no mountains down. Fresh out East Atlanta. Up on board like a traffic jam. Man, I was quick to pay that girl like Uncle Sam. He go, hey, take it on me. Hey, shout it craving on me. Get the beating on me, on me. She waited on me. Yeah, shout it caking on me. Got the bacon on me. This is history and I'm making on me, on me. Point blank, close range, that feed. If it goes a million, that's me. I was getting moolah, baby.
Havana, ooh, na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana, Havana, na na. Take me back, back, back. Take me back, back, back. Take me back, back, back. Take me back, back, Havana, ooh, na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana, Havana, ooh, na na.
Watashi wa star.